I pretended to be someone else online for a week, and it got out of hand. I didn't plan for it to go this far. It started as a stupid experiment. I was bored, stuck at home during a long weekend, and scrolling through Reddit like usual. I kept seeing people say things like, "People treat you differently depending on who they think you are." I always thought that was exaggerated, so I decided to test it. I made a new account under the name Evan Calder. Not my name, not even close. I picked a random city, made up a job in tech support, and wrote a short intro post on a small subreddit about moving to a new place and not knowing anyone. I didn't expect much, but within an hour, I had replies. One of them was from someone named Lena Mirik. She commented something simple. "Hey, I moved here last year. If you need tips, I've got you." We started chatting in DMs. At first, it was just normal stuff. Best places to eat, public transport, rent prices, things I could easily Google, but hearing it from a real person felt different. Then the conversation kept going. She asked what I did for work. I stuck to the fake story. She told me she was studying architecture and working part-time at a cafe. She sent a picture once of a badly made latte with a heart that looked more like a potato. I laughed more than I expected. Days passed. We kept talking. The problem was, the more we talked, the more I stopped thinking of it as a test. It started feeling real. I'd wake up and check if she'd messaged. I'd catch myself smiling at my phone like an idiot. And yeah, I knew it was wrong. I was lying, completely. But I kept telling myself it was temporary, just a few days. I'd end it cleanly. Then, one night, she asked something I wasn't ready for. "Do you ever feel like you don't really fit anywhere?" That wasn't a casual question. I stared at my screen for a long time. I could have ignored it or given a vague answer, but instead I replied honestly, not as Evan, as me. I told her, that I often felt out of place, that even around friends I sometimes felt like I was pretending. She responded right away. Same. That conversation went on for hours. No jokes, no small talk, just real things. Family pressure, career confusion, that quiet fear that you're falling behind while everyone else seems to have it figured out. And the worst part? She trusted me. Not Evan, me, the person behind the screen, even if she didn't know my real name. By the end of the week, I couldn't keep the two versions of myself separate anymore. The fake details were just a shell. Everything else was real. My thoughts, my reactions, the way I talked to her. It stopped being an experiment. It became a connection. And that's when she dropped the message that messed everything up. "Hey, I know this is random, but I feel like we get along really well. If you're actually in the city, would you want to meet sometime?" I felt my stomach drop, because suddenly there was a line, a real one. Up until then, it was all words, safe, distant, reversible. Meeting her would make it real in a way I couldn't fake. I typed out a reply, deleted it, typed another, deleted that too. I considered ghosting her, just disappearing. It would have been easy. People do it all the time. But I couldn't do that to her. So I told the truth. Not all at once, not in some dramatic confession, just a simple message. "Hey, there's something I need to tell you. I haven't been completely honest about who I am." She didn't reply immediately. Those 10 minutes felt longer than the entire week we'd been talking. When she finally responded, it was just one line. I had a feeling something was off. That surprised me. She continued, "But I didn't expect this." Fair. I apologized, properly this time. Not the quick sorry people throw around, but actually explaining that I knew I broke her trust. She didn't reply for a while after that. Eventually, she sent one last message. "I don't think you're a bad person, but this wasn't fair to me. I was being real with you." That one hit, because she was right. I told her she deserved better than what I did, and that I understood if she didn't want to talk anymore. She said she needed time. We haven't talked since. That was 3 months ago. I deleted the fake account the same day. I still think about it sometimes. Not in a "I miss her" way exactly, but more like I messed up something that could have been real. And the weirdest part? For that 1 week, pretending to be someone else made me more honest than I usually am as myself. I don't know what that says about me. But yeah, that's the story. Don't try this kind of experiment. It's not as harmless as it sounds. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more real story.